Om Shanti and good morning to all of you. Welcome back to your own channel which talks to you about the truth. And here we know very well that soul is the truth, and only a soul can recognize the supreme soul. So until or unless we consider ourselves to be a soul, we will never get to know what exactly is the supreme soul. So the world of the body is this physical world, but the world of the soul is not this physical world. We have just come over here as a tourist in this body to do our karma and to face the actions and the reactions of this karma on this earth plane. But we souls actually don't belong to this earth. We belong to Param Dham, or the supreme abode, or the godly world, which is way beyond this earth. It's one of the first worlds, and that is the world of light. So, God the Father, He tells us about something that helps us and see exactly what we are right now and what we're going to become in the future. So, Baba talks to us about the true knowledgeful souls and the ones who are only showing that they are knowledgeful. What's the difference? How to recognize ourselves, whether we are falling in the true knowledgeful souls or the ones who are just showing that we are knowledgeful. So, in today's blessings, the 18th day, Baba says, May you be an embodiment. May you be an embodiment of all attainments. So, the attainments are divine knowledge. God Father gives us the knowledge, the secret knowledge of when the world started, what happened after the golden age, how did the silver age come, what happened to the souls then, which religion was there during the golden and silver age, then what happened in the copper age, how did the population increase, when did we start doing worship of God the Father, were we doing worship in golden age and silver age or not, then from copper age, how did we land up into iron age, why is there so much of trouble, despair, and why is there so much of sadness in people's lives? So Baba explains all that knowledge. Then he gives us the knowledge about the qualities, the divine virtues. And then he gives us the knowledge about the 8 powers. The link is given in this description down below. You can go through those 8 powers. And for the knowledge, you may come over to Brahmakumaris and learn the 7 days of divine knowledge for free. So let's go ahead with today's blessing. Baba says, May you be an embodiment of all attainments, and as a knowledgeable soul, merge yourself in the ocean of knowledge. Ocean of knowledge is God the Father, who tells us about the knowledge of the beginning and the end of the cycle. And merge yourself in the ocean of knowledge and the knowledge. That means we do deep contemplation about the knowledge and meditate upon it. So, in details, let's go ahead. Those who are knowledgeable souls, now conditions apply. Being a knowledgeable soul means those who are knowledgeable souls always remain merged in the ocean of knowledge, the divine knowledge which Baba has given. We're contemplating about using the right values and the virtues and the power so that we don't do any form of negative, impure karma. Those are knowledgeable souls because we are merged in that knowledge. Now we no longer have the old knowledge that anger is right, ego is supposed to be shown. We have to put down people so as to move ahead in life, survival of the fittest. All those things are gone when we are into spiritual understanding. So, those who are knowledgeable souls always remain merged in the ocean of knowledge, and in the knowledge, because of being embodiments of all attainments, you automatically have the stage of being ignorant of the knowledge of desire. So, when we are getting peace, purity, happiness, bliss from God the Father, we're not looking for limited happiness from things around us, from people, and we are connected in yoga or in meditation with Baba, then we become ignorant of the knowledge of desire. We don't have worldly desires anymore, we're content. So automatically the problems reduce in our life. Those who even slightly depend on their nature, old nature, Or sanskars means habits, the old bad habits, the old bad nature, right? That could be looking at bad things in people, complaining about things, not being content, being lazy, being someone who postpone things, that kind of nature and sanskars and many more things. Or those who ask for name, respect, and honor. We do something in the name of God and then we ask for respect in return. Those who call out questions of what and why. You do something for the world and then you're like, I'm not getting the respect, I'm not getting the name and fame, I won't want to do it. So those who call out of what and why, what happened, I did so much, why are they not recognizing me? Or I do so much, why does my family doesn't accept me as I am, doesn't give me even a little bit of appreciation for what I do? So the what and the why, these are also worldly desires. So those who call out, they call out in cries, oh God, when will I be getting all those things which I have done for people in return? When will I be getting all the respect? So those who call out and cry, those who internally have one form, so internally they are seeking, they're crying for this respect, they're crying for the worldly desires. I should also get something in return. They're always dissatisfied, discontented from inside. So internally have one form, so internally they are discontented, have one form, but are externally something else. Externally they are working hard, they're showing that they're so religious, they're working so much for the for the world, they're doing so much for the family, they're doing so much in their job or in their business, they're working so hard, they're trying to impress everybody else from the outside, but inside they're crying deeply, they're seeking and have the desires for the name, for the fame, for the respect, for the honor. They're doing everything for getting those things, which might not seem as worldly though. But spiritually, the soul is a beggar when it is crying for all these desires, be it worldly name, fame. And then when they don't get it, they are like, why? What happened? Why not? They're blaming the other person. They're complaining, they're putting people down when they don't get that respect or their desires aren't getting fulfilled for the soul, not just physical desires. So, those who call out, those who internally have one form but are externally something else, cannot be called knowledgeable souls. Those souls may be very religious souls, those souls may be very spiritual souls, but Baba says those souls, in my eyes, are not knowledgeable souls. So, as per today's Vardhan, let's check ourselves whether we have that nature or whether we still have that kind of sanskar, whether we are still seeking, whether our desires are still there out there and we feel discontented from time to time. So it's time to connect to God the Father, learn the meditation process, take the love and the happiness from Him and nobody else, none of the things, none of the material things. By connecting to Him, that make us knowledgeable souls. So thank you so much. Have a blessed day ahead and Om Shanti to you.